What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the 62nd season right here on youtube.com/ShaunaSourceRex. Coming off a pretty brutal loss to the Kings, all three of those losses last week, going 1-3 when I was hoping to go the inverse, 3-1, try and get closer to 500. All three of those losses, we were in the game until the final quarter, and it just kind of fell apart there. Specifically, the Spurs loss and the Sacramento Kings loss. The Knicks loss was a little weirder. It was very bad defensively, but the scoring was a little weird. But we're in these games and we're just falling apart down the stretch, missing shots, putting myself in bad positions. It's been awful, honestly. It's been really frustrating to watch these games go like, hey, we're down 2 entering the fourth quarter or 3 entering the fourth quarter, and everything falls apart. We're going to try our luck in the Mile High City as we continue our little West Coast road swing here. This might be a good matchup for us, considering that both teams are well under 500, 3-8 versus 2-8. Pacers going to Denver before wrapping up in Utah. Jamal Murray, Nikola Jokovic. I don't know how often I hear his first name pronounced. His last name for sure. I believe he was the MVP last year, I think, if I remember correctly. Got into a little bit of a scuffle earlier this season. Anyway, we have whatever number game this is. I don't even know. 3 and 8, 11. So this is 12. Game number 12. If you'd like to continue to follow this season, subscribe. youtube.com/ShaunaSourceRex where you're watching this video right now. Hopefully. I don't know where else you'd be watching it, but hey. 4 p.m. Pacific time every single day right here. Subscribe. Ring that bell. So you're notified when I post new videos. Enjoy the pregame. We'll see you at the tip.
And those will be our starters. Some intriguing matchups on the floor tonight. Sit tight. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have the NBA coming up. Great to have you with us. I'm Brian Anderson, along with Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg, our reporter, Allie LaForce. And for an idea of how the league is shaping up right now, take a look at these latest power rankings. You look at Dallas, they're building some momentum right now and aiming for a spot in the top 5.
Well, right now for the Pacers, they're a team that still feels like they can get better. The season is young, so they are still hopeful that they can improve their ranking.
We're just about ready for tip-off. But first, let's hear from the sideline. Allie, it's all yours.
Hey, Brian. Nikola Jokic said, quote, growing up in Serbia, I fell in love with basketball. Playing professionally at 16 years old, I developed fast. Now, when other players pull me or grab my leg, I love it. That's how we played in Serbia. Not fighting, but just the passion. I don't want basketball to just be a job. I want to keep that passion. Brian?
Great stuff, Allie. Thanks. And a couple of teams coming out scorching hot this season, Grant. How far can a hot start carry a team?
Well, some teams can ride a strong start throughout the whole season. I mean, it's just a huge mental boost for a team, particularly early on.
And now Indiana's starting group. Sabonis and Turner work together inside. Brogdon and LeVert make up the backcourt. And it's Ingles in at the 3. And for Denver,
okay,
Murray and Barton, the guards.
See if we can get back on the right track here, the winning side of things.
The 3, the small forward.
Also, I appreciate that they were both like, hey, they're riding hot starts. And it's like, what?
Pass to Jokic.
Was not a terrible read there. There's no one in the middle of the floor down here.
They kick it out to Murray.
Oh, going in.
No one covered.
Well, I love the fact that he caught it and was ready to shoot it right away. Well done.
Now Brogdon.
Okay.
Outside for LeVert. 4-3.
I don't know why I shot that.
Sabonis, the pass to
No,
Turner.
I threw away a golden shot opportunity there.
Left side Ingles. Up and over Gordon.
There we go.
Good as he snugs
I'll
it
take
right
that little
through
mid-range. Ingles hasn't played much of a part in the season so far since the trade.
That will make the defense think twice about how they're going to defend him.
Watch the screen. Okay, why did we both trail him?
Turner. No good. Misses
Okay.
at the buzzer.
Thankfully they missed
It's
that.
all
I don't know why
tied
we
in
both
Denver.
went
And
with
we've got more NBA
that shooter.
action on
We
2K
left
Sports
Murray
coming
wide
your way
open
after
beyond the
break.
arc. Thankfully they just didn't see it. Shout out to the Nuggets mascot. Not a Dino Nugget at all.
And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in the second quarter. All right, guys, what do you think about the Nuggets here in this one?
You can really see the strategy coming in. Get the ball into the painted area. Yeah, and it's worked. They've got a clear edge and points in the paint. Now we'll see if they go with a more balanced attack or just keep on pounding it inside.
All right.
Here's Indiana. It's
Second
off to
team
Utah after
offense
this one,
in
where
the
they'll
game.
face the Jazz. It's
Still
the
have
last meeting in a
Sabonis.
4-game road trip. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the 4. Then it's Monte Morris, and it's Najee in at the 5. That's the group in the game for the Nuggets. 6 on the shot clock. The putback.
There we go. There we go. Not a great possession there. Pretty ugly. A little lucky to get Sabonis with the offensive rebound putback, but that's all right. Sometimes you just gotta take what you can get. 4-2 here under with about 30 seconds to go.
Pass to Porter.
A little bit of a switch.
Gets it to go from the corner.
Sure. Yeah, why not? Sure.
This guy's a dangerous scorer.
Come on, someone cut down.
McConnell against Morris. McConnell.
Wow,
good.
really surprised that
Just
that
what they
qualifies
wanted
as
from
open.
that possession.
Probably
A
should have
quality
kicked out
look
there
and tight.
in that scenario.
Outside Porter.
Oh boy. Very susceptible to these dribble moves, I've noticed. I over pursue.
From the top of the key. And it's off the back
All
of the
right.
rim. No good.
All right,
Hey,
6-4
sometimes
heading into
best
half.
looks don't equate to
I
points.
feel okay though. I'm a little worried about my defense. I'm overcorrecting too much. Ugh. All right, enjoy halftime. We'll be back after that's concluded.
Quarter started.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, welcome back from the first half. Been a dandy so far. A dandy. You like that word, Kenny?
You know
It's
what?
a dandy.
My third grade teacher used to say that all the time.
That you're a dandy.
So this is a dandy of a class.
It is. And this is a dandy of a show. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet, Shaquille O'Neal.
What's a dandelion?
Well, basically, that's what the class was.
A really cool line.
Got it.
For the Pacers, the first quarter was pretty even. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. In the second quarter, they put in the work to create a slight scoring advantage. And Kenny, what'd you think about what we saw from Indiana?
They run this offense seamlessly. Each guy seems to understand his role. They're making smart decisions with the basketball, and I can give a shout out to the playmakers. This team's success is because of you, brother.
And Shaq, your take on Denver.
Hard to feel happy when your opponent shoots over 60%. You're going to have to make things harder for those guys defensively. Force them out their comfort zone. Contest every shot.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far.
All right. Should be the final game of the year 2021. Can't believe it.
Two-point
Final
game.
upload of
Second half
2021.
underway. Here's who Rick Carlisle's got on the floor.
Oh.
Brogdon and LeVert
Trying to get
make up the
around him.
backcourt.
I think I
Sabonis
might have
and Turner
accidentally
work
done it.
together inside. And it's Ingles in at the 3 slot.
And love the professional, hard-nosed approach that Brogdon takes.
8-4. Good start here to begin the second half.
Now here's Jokic.
Maybe I'll just
Pass
kind
to
of stick
Murray.
with this guy over here. Just keep an eye on the arrows. The problem is when they collapse on each other. Uh-oh, uh-oh,
Paint.
uh-oh.
Here's Barton. Here's Jokic. The kick out to Barton.
Oh, that was my fault. There we go. Beautiful block by Turner. For the love of God, someone on my team pick up the ball. Thank you.
Which is part of the reason he's able to rack up the block shots that he does.
Wow, that was easy. That was easy. Miles Turner. God, I'm so glad you're on the team.
But he still gets up and keeps plays.
Wow. What a good defensive possession there. Oh, that rattled around.
He got it up.
Oh, come on. Give me one of those. All right, that's okay. We have a 3-point lead. It's a little bit of a bummer to give up that final shot right at the end of the third quarter, but we still have a lead we can work with. They will get the ball here at the start of the fourth quarter, so good defensive possession. And maybe someone could, you know, pick up the ball, the loose ball. That'd be helpful.
We gotta have some presence down there. Not just try to outscore them. We gotta have them feel us. We gotta make it hard on them.
Well, that's a staple of Coach Carlisle's game plan, wanting his guys to play with purpose on defense.
That's what makes him such a great coach. When the defense isn't up to par, he's going to call those guys out on that.
They really like to play on the perimeter here.
So far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball.
God.
Morris and Murray, are you 1 and 2?
I don't know who was supposed to have him. I didn't see the arrow there.
Group in the game for the Nuggets. Morris against McConnell. Pass to Turner. Oh, Jokic with a block.
God.
He's active on defense. He's a capable shot blocker.
I thought I had it with Turner.
He wanted the ball. Nobody else was taking that shot.
To the inside. O'Neal.
There we go. All right, tie game.
Huge.
God,
Tie it up.
that sucks.
Rim protection.
That
That's too easy for
sucks.
him.
Now a timeout called by Denver.
I hit the wrong button.
Player of the game, Miles Turner.
Yeah,
I wanted to hit X. I hit B.
All game and has been rewarded for it. The fundamentals that he displayed are why he got whatever he wanted out there on the floor. Hey,
Okay.
let's face it,
They made subs anyway, so it's fine. I was just going to put the starters back in.
Barton's checked in. And let's swing it over to
Whoa,
the
whoa, whoa, whoa,
sideline
whoa.
and hear from Allie.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Thanks a lot.
Miles Turner.
Mike Malone was saying to his team, it's been a battle, and this is a brief chance for everyone to just regroup, collect themselves. He told them, quote, your efforts have been great so far, but this game could come down to one big play, one big shot. We can't let our guards down for 1 second.
And Allie, thanks.
Oh, I wanted that buzzer beater. We got the offensive rebound, and he just wouldn't put it up fast enough. Come on.
And here's Jokic outside. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall.
Oh, Joe Ingles had the shot.
And we are headed to overtime.
Got an offensive rebound. He just wouldn't put it up.
Coming your way in just a minute.
Stop that. That's copyrighted music. Oh my God, that's like old people who don't understand the internet. Stop it. You played 2 seconds of our song. You owe us royalties. You're dead. You're all dead. Why are the estates coming for me? Well, we own the rights. Yeah, you didn't make shit. Eat a wiener. Oh, I'm so irritated with that final sequence. And again, a disastrous fourth quarter. We got outscored 5-2. Yeah, that was not close. What a terrible camera angle. Oh, Miles Turner, please.
Where's the effort on the defensive end? You gotta play harder than that. You know, it's made for a fun game, but you're right.
Okay, so yes, made the shot, got the foul, fantastic, thumbs up. Why was that the pull-up shot instead of leaning in for the layup? I thought for sure he would go in, make a nice easy basket. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, that's about right. Sounds about right. I'm putting everyone out of position.
When he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined.
Come on.
Nice.
Brogdon, power through him.
Chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and one foot.
It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock.
How? How do I keep ending up behind them? Oh my God.
You want to let shots at the rim go uncontested. Yeah, I couldn't agree with you more. I mean, that's the message they were sending with that foul. Nothing easy inside.
I don't understand. On offense, I run into them constantly. And on defense, I run into them from behind constantly. Oh, this game is infuriating.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. The Nuggets making a switch here. And so both free throws good, and it's a 4-point ball game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
Time called here. Indiana decides to talk it over. They're trailing by 4. We've got 13 seconds left in overtime. All right, guys, what's your take?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout. They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbound pass. Not waste too much time at all.
And so they foul intentionally.
And a smart choice right there. I mean, you can't
Another horrible loss towards the end of this game. It was a really bad fourth quarter. We gave up 5 points.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second.
To get where you want to go as a team, you need big game players. There's no way around it. And historically,
Gave up 5 straight points. We were up 10-7.
on the biggest stage.
They've scored 12 points in the at the end of regulation and overtime.
In the OT period. All right, guys, what do you think?
And they're going to have to work fast coming out of the timeout. They're going to draw.
That's really
I think,
deep.
to get a shot right
That's
off
fine.
of the inbound pass and not waste too much time at all.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it. They didn't really have another option. I mean, I thought they did a nice job getting it in his hands.
5 points with
and making sure
4.2
he was
seconds.
the
Why are
guy
you?
who'd go to the line.
I guess they're doing the cinematic because it's a 1-and-1, so it's an automatic 2
So the
shot.
first one drops.
Didn't think about that
Increases the lead to 6.
concept.
You know, we've seen Jokic embrace a larger leadership role. He wants to be the guy that leads his team, and that's not just with scoring, it's also with his voice.
So the Nuggets win it. Things looked a little uneven for them down the stretch, but in overtime they took control.
And B.A., I don't think they expected this one to be so hard fought. But when they went into overtime, they really poured the gas on the fire.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Aaron, a tough stretch of basketball coming up for you
Man,
guys.
this
How
is
do you keep
just
your eye on the winning side?
brutal. It's not even on that hard of a difficulty.
Keep believing in each other. Defensively, we got some things that we need to clean up, but we're doing well.
Good luck with the adjustments. Thanks, Aaron.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Grant Hill. Allie
All right, well, we continue to struggle here, 3-9 through the first 12 games of the season.
So long, everybody.
I have no answers for this. I have no answers, only controller slamming frustration. It's just irritating. It is so irritating to, like, have these games close and just fall apart down the stretch. It's another opportunity. We were ahead. We were up by 3. We were up by 6 with like 10 seconds left in the third quarter. They scored 14 points in the final 2 minutes and 10 seconds. No, they scored 17 points. It's worse. We were up 10-4. They cut the lead to 10-7. Went into the fourth quarter feeling okay. Gave up 5 straight points. I had a shot at the end. I got an offensive rebound. Oh, that should have been a win. That should have absolutely been a win. But alas, it was not. We'll wrap up this West Coast road trip tomorrow against the Utah Jazz. So tune in tomorrow for that. Should be the first game of the brand new year. Happy 2022, everybody. Have a great rest of your day. If you're out having a party, why? There's a pandemic. But two, if you're drinking, be safe. I'm not even going to be nice about it. Don't drink and drive. You're a piece of shit if you do. So there you go. People are way too nice to assholes. Yeah. Hey, thanks for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed. Be sure to scroll down, subscribe, ring that bell so you're notified when I post new videos. 6 a.m., 4 p.m. every single day right here on youtube.com/SeanOsaurusRex. We'll see you, I guess, next year. Go Pacers.